Looking for ways to earn candy corn during Pumpkinfest? Well, fear not, I'm here to help you. It's me, Prodigy Math Heroes, and as you can see, I'm a new channel on YouTube, so I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe, and let's get on to the video. So number one of the fastest ways to get 10 candy corn is by battling an unlit pumpkin. Now an unlit pumpkin looks something like this. As you can see, it's not lit on the inside and has an exclamation mark above it. So every time that you battle one of these pumpkins, you will be awarded a grand total of 10 candy corn per pumpkin obliterated. So all you have to do is you just have to continuously obliterate pumpkins and boom, you shall be there. So this shouldn't be too hard, it should be quite easy. 41,000 damage, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Wait, 41,000, doesn't that mean I'll need to do 3 attacks? Darn it! And now, once you have finished off your opponent who's been unlighting pumpkins, what you will see is your opponent runs away and you guys get the chance to unlock a chest. If you unlock a member chest, I'm quite sure you still get the same, if you unlock a member chest, you still get the same amount of candy corn, but I do believe that you may get an extra amount of gold from it rather than just candy corn. So we'll see over here, I do believe you'll get both options, and as you can see from the member chest, we do get ourselves candy corn and gold. So that's 10 candy corn in the bag within just 3 minutes. If you go to the wheel over here, you guys can see it seems like candy corn has been removed from the wheel, which is quite interesting because last time I remember, candy corn used to be on the wheel. Alright, so that's not an option anymore, unfortunately. So what else can we do to get candy corn? Well, it depends. One of the fastest ways to get candy corn, I believe, would be to, well, just go to Shiverchill Mountain, right? Right, so when you go to Shiverchill Mountain, what you guys may or may not know is that for these types of festivals, every monster which you battle actually drops 1 candy corn. So if you defeat 3 monsters, you'll get 3 candy corn. 2 monsters, 2 candy corn. And now, another thing which depends on is the type of monster battle. You can have a 1-person monster battle in which you defeat 1 monster. You can have a 2-person monster battle in which you defeat 2 monsters. A 3-person, which is 3 obviously. So depending on that, you guys can get yourself 10 more candy corn in just 10 minutes if you're in the right area. So as seen over here, you guys will see that we actually do get ourselves quite a lot of candy corn quite quickly by this method. All you'll just have to do is defeat the monster over here. Sometimes it can take you less than maybe like 1 minute. Depends on how lucky you are and how much damage your pets can deal, but sometimes it can take less than 1 minute, other times 4 or 5. So you could be, these 1-person monster battles take about 1 minute. So you could do approximately 60 of them in like an hour and get yourself 60 candy corn an hour. And as you can see, after finishing off our opponent, you will notice that, well, we won our battle, we get our battle stars, and on top of that you will see that...
Oh, come on, hurry up.
You'll see that when we open the chest, we in fact do, for a matter of fact, get ourselves 1 candy corn. Now this works for every battle which you guys do. So if you're getting 1 candy corn for every battle which you can do, you can battle in any zone and get yourself candy corn. And now an interesting fact for those of you guys who like challenges, you guys can actually get yourself candy corn from Dino Dig Oasis, right? Now the way to get it from Dino Dig Oasis is quite complicated. You have to go to Dino Dig and start digging. And now the only way you'll be able to... yeah, I get why that's removed. Now the only way you'll be able to actually get these candy corn from Dino Dig Oasis is if you get A, extremely lucky, B, if you have yourselves, B, if you finished off the museum, because if you've been able to finish off the museum, you shall notice the matter of fact that, well, you don't get any more fossils from it, and if you don't get fossils, your chance of getting other currencies is much higher. Because of your chance of getting currencies is much higher, it's still diluted by other types of area currencies. But other than that, you guys still have yourselves a chance of getting the armor. Not armor, I mean you still have a chance of getting yourself candy corn. So really, this is like the extra challenge version of it, of how to get candy corn. And of course, did I forget to mention items, because you guys will often find yourself items over here as well. So not only will you guys have to deal... So not only will you guys have to deal with different types of currency and items, but that's also something which you'll have to deal with, along with more marbles. So you guys can see the chances of getting candy corn from here are quite slim, but if you guys do want to flex on your friends, this would be the best way to say, hey, I got candy corns the toughest way in the game and I'm the best. Like something like that, you guys know what I mean. So yeah, this is just more of a way of flexing rather than an actual working method, but you can see it still hasn't given much of a yield. Even for a player like me who has nearly everything in the game, I still don't get much of a yield from this at all. A 0 candy corn. You have a knight in golden armor just digging around hoping they can find candy in a fossil area. Ooh, seems like we found something new to dig at, so let's see what's there. Nothing. So you guys can see your chance of getting gold is far higher than what it is of getting anything else. Come on, take it out. You are evil, Mr. You are evil, Professor. Well, it seems like time's up, and as observed, we did not get candy corn. So it's quite a hard method in order to get candy corn from over here. But worry not, you guys already know 2 very efficient methods. Now, for those very 2 efficient methods to work, you just have to go around. Now, a thing which I want to know is if we get candy corn from doing battles in the arena, but we all know that the arena season is currently over. Also, I'm pretty sure you can get them by catching a pet as well. You can get the candy corn, not so sure, I don't think so. New arena season hasn't started. Alright, so unfortunately it seems like I can't find any other ways to get yourself candy corn in Prodigy. I do have a few theories on where we could possibly get it from, but so far it seems like that there are only 3 ways remaining from which candy corn is obtainable. And now another thing which I do want to see is I want to see what will be on the spinner, because perhaps the spinner might have candy corn on it. But unfortunately, the wheel spinner guy isn't giving us any candy corn, so we won't be able to get anything from them. So Prodigy has greatly reduced the ways in which we can get ourselves, what do you call them? They've greatly reduced the ways in which we can actually get ourselves the,
We can get ourselves, what is it called?
Greatly reduced the ways in which we can get ourselves candy corn, which is sad, but at the same time, you guys know, it's candy corn. Like, we need it. Why would I need heroic always critical potions? Alright guys, so that's all for this video. This is, well, how to get candy corn in Prodigy. It seems like that there are no new ways in order to get it, and for a matter of fact, some ways may or may not have been removed. So that's some sad news, but you guys know there's still 3 ways to get it. You can at least get yourself a maximum of, well, let's suppose you play Prodigy for 24 hours and spend about 3 minutes per... By the looks of the calculations, in a full day worth of grinding, you would be able to get yourself 490 candy corn, aka the equivalent of 49 days of waiting around in Lamplight Town. So you can see that the maximum output of candy corn which you can get in a day has greatly decreased, but still it seems like there are quite a good way of doing it. So guys, once again I'm asking you to subscribe as this is a new channel. I would really appreciate it if you guys could do that. It would make my day. Thank you to anyone and everyone who does that. So I'll be catching you all next time. Like, subscribe, and bye! Prodigy Math Heroes out the house.